Two bank officials tell the impeachment court they found Vice President Sara Duterte's office's encashment of large funds unusual. Senator Judge Pia Cayetano posts a spliced video of House Prosecutor Diokno that Diokno says was taken out of context. The DOJ approves the filing of multiple criminal cases against lawyer Levi Baligod and the so-called Maleta Boys. Senator Lacson submits evidence to the Ombudsman of alleged irregularities in flood control projects linked to Senate Minority Leader Pia Cayetano. And Filipina tennis star Eala upsets Olympic champion Zheng in the Washington Open. Two bank officials take the witness stand and say they found Vice President Sara Duterte's office's encashment of large funds unusual. Violeta Constantino and Nenita Camposano are former branch managers of Land Bank of the Philippines. They are the prosecution's first witnesses as it presents its case on Duterte's alleged misuse of confidential funds Wednesday, July 29. Constantino managed the Shaw Boulevard branch of Land Bank that handled the OVP's account. It encashed 500 million pesos in 4 checks during an 8-month period from December 2022 to July 2023. She says it was the first time in her 32-year career in the banking industry to oversee the encashment of such a huge amount.
Sa personal opinion namin sa bangko, parang syempre po, saan kaya gagamitin po yung cash na to? For this particular po, hindi naman po kami nag-doubt kasi alam namin po na legit po yung transaction.
The testimony aligns with the previous affidavit of self-confessed Sara Duterte bagman Ramil Madriaga. He said the funds handed over to him were the 125 million pesos in confidential funds of the OVP for 2022, which were supposedly disbursed in less than 24 hours. Camposano meantime says it was the first time for the Education Department to encash 37 million pesos over the course of 5 months.
Normal ba yung pag-withdraw ng 37 million cash sa inyong branch?
With Land Bank DepEd po, for government agencies, unusual po ang amount ng pag-withdraw.
Senator Judge Pia Cayetano posts a spliced video of House Prosecutor Diokno that borders on disinformation. The Akbayan congressman was responding to Pia's brother Peter Cayetano's questions on summoning Vice President Sara Duterte's financial records. But the video omits the rest of Diokno's explanation, making it seem the prosecution admitted it was accusing Duterte without evidence. The post also carries the overlay text, nagbabaka sakali lang, walang mga ebidensya pero nag-aakusa na. In response, Diokno says, with all due respect to the senator judge at para hindi maligaw ang publiko, ito po ang konteksto at kumpleto na sinabi ko. Diokno repeats what he told the impeachment court last July 20. He clarified then that the prosecution relied on anti-money laundering council records that allegedly showed billions of pesos passing through the accounts of Duterte and her husband.
Yun po ang ibig sabihin ng fishing expedition. When the party requesting information does not know what might be produced, dito po malaki ang pagkaiba ng sitwasyon. Maalala po ninyo, during the hearings before the Committee on Justice, the executive director of the Anti-Money Laundering Council testified and produced documents showing that from 2007 up to the present, 6.7 billion pesos ang dumaan po sa account ni Vice President Sara Duterte.
Meantime, House Prosecution spokesperson J. Tolosa says the post is concerning and alarming.
Ang mas nakakabahala dito ay baka magbigay ito ng impression sa ating mga kababayan na mayroong members ng impeachment court na nagkaroon na ng prejudgment.
The civil society group Tindig Pilipinas also writes to the Senate Committee on Ethics and Privileges asking it to investigate Cayetano and the video she shared. The Department of Justice approves the filing of multiple criminal cases against lawyer Levi Baligod and the so-called Maleta Boys who are alleged to be the bodyguards of the fugitive Zaldico. Based on the DOJ-approved resolutions, the 18 Maleta Boys will be charged with 10 separate cases including 6 counts of cyber libel and 4 counts of perjury. Baligod, who handles the bodyguards, is indicted for 4 counts of cyber libel. DOJ spokesperson Rafael Martinez says 3 of Baligod's charges are joint with the Maleta Boys and 1 in an individual capacity. The DOJ says the findings were reached after an evaluation of the evidence submitted by the parties during preliminary investigation. Former Senator Antonio Trillanes filed 2 sets of complaints in March against the alleged bodyguards and Baligod. Senator Ping Lacson says he submitted evidence on alleged irregularities in flood control projects in Taguig City to the Office of the Ombudsman for review. Lacson's allegations involve projects linked to Senate Minority Leader Pia Cayetano, which include possible double billing and duplicate funding. Cayetano denies claims of ghost infrastructure projects in Taguig City and called for investigations into similar projects in other Metro Manila cities. Lacson says the documents and testimonies were submitted to the anti-graft body for possible motu proprio investigation. He adds, authorities were also looking into possible charges of plunder, malversation, and violations of the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act. Cayetano says he welcomes the move and would address the allegations at the proper venue and time. Filipina tennis star Alex Eala outlasts Olympic champion Zheng in the Washington Open in the United States on Wednesday, July 29, Manila time. Eala rallied from a set down to defeat the former world number 4 with a 4-6, 6-4, 6-1 victory in her debut. The victory allows Eala to avenge her loss to Zheng in the 2023 Asian Games. Eala earns her spot in the round of 16 and she is posed to face a similar foe, defending champion Leila Fernandez of Canada. This will be Eala's second time to face Fernandez this year. The 23-year-old southpaw has Filipino roots courtesy of her Phil-Canadian mother. And that's today's wrap. I'm JC Gotinga. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. For more updates, download the wRap.